G'day all, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Combat Volume 2 from Compass Games and Ross Mortel. Well, as per usual, I'm going to dad this game. No more of this bloody World War II bullshit, Germans fighting allies and all the rest of it. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. A long, long time ago, in a land far, far away, a young princess was born to a king. The mother died. The king remarried. The queen, after the death of the king, took a great dislike to the young princess's beauty. She used to talk to her mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the beautifulest one of all bullshit, and then decided to have the young princess, Snow White, killed. This failed, and the princess ended up with the 7 dwarves. Over the years, the dwarves grew unhappier with what the queen was doing and formed Grimm's Gorillas. Now, they trained up Snow White to be their leader of this little group. But, just like in fairy tales, things didn't work out. When Snow White sat down to eat her MRE at one stage, she opened up a can of ham and lima beans, which had been poisoned by the queen, and she fell unconscious, and is unconscious to this day. Things became worse and worse in the kingdom. And then there was word that Hansel and Gretel were caught behind enemy lines. And a rescue mission, Mission 8, was put in place before any training could be done with the squad of dwarf gorillas. And they would be led by Little Red Riding Hood, who changed out of her red cape and hood and put on a green coat so that it would stay camouflage within the forest. She's an inspiring young lady with an eagle eye, as we know. She could spot a wolf from a mile away. Because she's only a young little slip of a thing, she's hard to see, so has Concealment 1. And if she's hard to see, she's hard to hit, and that's why she has Fieldcraft. The 7 dwarves with her, Doc, acting as medic. Again, all dwarves are small, so therefore, again, Concealment and Fieldcraft. Happy has never been happier than when he was given a BAR. The smile nearly ripped his head in half, it did. Bashful, just sitting back, decided that he'd go along with Happy and keep an eye on him. Grumpy, as per usual, is always aggressive and gets into a frenzy quite easily, so could become berserk. Sneezy, following rehab for his icing sugar snorting habit, has come back and will act as the second medic. Dopey's not getting into it, not getting out of it, but he's happy to play along. And Sleepy, who has the inbuilt ability to lie down for long periods of time without moving, was a natural sniper. We're going to follow these intrepid people on their first mission before any training, where they try and rescue Agents Chris and Simone, who are lightly wounded, better known as Hansel and Gretel. So let's make them unknown. Ta-dum. Both have been lightly wounded. The Queen's forces, the geraniums, because they're a plant-based life form, in their foxholes, which could be flower pots. are waiting as these two intrepid people try and get back to the left-hand side of the map. Our gorillas, with normal morale, except for the aggressive Grumpy, won't be able to come onto the board until turn 2, where they will come on in the first column here, singly stacked. So we have 8 dwarves with Little Red who are normal morale. So break contact at 4, surrender at 2. We have 10 Germans at the moment who are normal, so 5 for break contact, 2 for surrender. However, the nasty Germans are going to get 6 alert, aggressive reinforcements on turns 3, 5, and 7 of the 12 turns in this. These gorillas have to force a way through these waiting geraniums to get these 2, hopefully, off the board, or at least safely within the gorilla force and protect them. And that's the story, and that's the game we're going to play. We start with a hand size of 3 cards. Like that. We have a roll on the friendly event table and a trip command. And a trip command is probably a good one to get rid of because we don't have anybody moving we don't have anybody on the board for the first. So that was going to be our friendly initiative card. The Germans are all waiting and will simply get 4 cards ready to go. Now, anybody that's in a foxhole will automatically get a TQC check for an aim fire. So let's set this up. So Hansel and Gretel will move as Abels, so they're going to be second last. So they will be, I don't know why these are up here. Like that. Sorry, like that. So it will be yellow, blue, red, Abel, and then white. And let's get into it. Grimm's gorillas go to war against the evil, evil queen. Righto, yellow it is. They have nothing to spot. And nothing to spot. We go to blue, and they have nothing to spot as they wait quietly. We go to red, who has nothing to spot because of the rocks. And nothing to spot. And nothing to spot. And we go to Abel, and our 2 little people start to move forward. They will move into the rocks. And they will try and spot this little fella. Now, Hansel and Gretel both have a TQ of 4, have MP40s with a weapon skill of 4, but are both lightly wounded following their initial escape as they try and make their way back. So they are a 4. -1 is a 3, finding a no order in a foxhole. So a no order in a foxhole is a -2. So they're -3. So Hansel and Gretel rolling for 1s to spot this guy. And we get a 5 and a 9. Nothing spotted there. Can they spot anybody else? And the answer is no. So we go to white. We are waiting. And that is the end of Impulse 1. We go to Impulse 2, and it's yellow, with nobody to spot. and nobody to spot. We go to blue, both waiting. We go to red, still waiting, still waiting. But we have a chance to spot. These people are evading. Once we bring the others on board, I can grab orders to put on them. So hang on a tick. The boy wants the keys. There we go. Okie dokie. So we are at red, trying to spot and evade in rocks, which is a -2. So we are a 4, -2 is a 2. Does not spot Hansel, does not spot Gretel. And we go to Abel. We move down here. We then go to white. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Nothing happening, nothing to spot. And we go to impulse 3. Yellow. Still nothing to spot. Nothing to spot. We go to blue. Waiting patiently. We go to red. Nothing up here. Can he spot? Oh, that's going to be interesting. Let's have a look. No, I think he can try and spot. Okay, so again, we are a 4. And we are evading open, which is a +1. So a 5 for Hansel. Not spotted. For Gretel. Not spotted. Blind geraniums. And nothing to see there. We go to our people, and they go down to here. And it's white. Nothing to spot, and nothing to spot, and nothing to spot. And we're on to impulse 4. It's yellow. Nothing happening. Unable to spot. We go to blue. Neither can see, neither can do. We go to red. Nothing here, nothing here, and nothing here. And we go to our little people here who creep into there with nothing to spot. And then white. Nothing to do, nothing to do, and nothing to do. And that's the end of turn 1. And we can get rid of that and go up to turn 2. We can get rid of the moves, we can get rid of the orders, and we can get rid of the cards. And we'll go straight on with turn 2. So let's set up our troopies. Now, I think what we want to do is bash our way through this way. This will give us the most cover to get back out again. So I'm going to bring Her Ladyship in here. And Doc will come in here. We'll have Happy with the BAR here. And Sleepy with the sniper rifle here. Bashful will come in. And then we'll have Dopey, Sneezy, and the aggressive Grumpy down the bottom. All of our people will be evading. Now, dwarves, as we know, have short legs, so they can never sprint. So, first thing we want to do is make them. And the second thing we want to do is give them an evade order. Now, do we want to put an evade on these ones? And I think that would be the way to go. We'll just clone this and bring it over to our little heroes over there, and we are good to go. Our card. Do we want to roll on the friendly event? I don't think so. So we're going to use this card again and send that to the friendly initiative. And now it's time for the German cards. 1, 2, 4. And we set up the initiative, and our best is 30. So it is going to be blue, Charlie, white, Abel. Blue, Charlie, white, Abel, and then ours is 52. So it is going to be Baker, yellow, red. Okie dokie. I'll be interested to see what you think of this silly playthrough of mine, but I just like mixing it up a little bit. So let's go for it. Blue. Can't see anything. Can't do anything. We go to Charlie's. And we have 2 Charlies. 2 Charlies evading down this way. And we have 2 Charlies evading this way. We go to white. White has nothing to do. Can't see anything. Same here. And same here. We go to Abel. And we diddly bop up to here. And we can't see anyone anywhere. Over here, red comes down. So does Doc. We go to Baker. Bashful moves forward. And so does Happy. We go to yellow. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. And red. Again, can't see anything, can't see anything, can't see anything. And we go to impulse 2. And it is blue. Can't do anything. Can't see anything. We go to Charlie. Our 2 little dwarves move forward. And our other 2 little dwarves move forward. We go to white. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. And can't see anything. We are on to Abel. Hansel and Gretel move up into the trees. Still can't see anything. Red comes down, so does Doc. We go to Baker. Bashful moves forward into the trees, as Happy moves forward as well. We go to yellow. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Sure, can't see anything. No. And reds, again, can't see anything. And we go to impulse 3. We are blues. Nothing to see, nothing to do. We go to Charlie, who continue to move forward. We go to Baker. Happy moves forward, and so does Bashful. We go to yellow. Can't be seeing anything. Can't be seeing anything. We go... Sorry. We did white. We didn't move Abel. Because we're idiots. See, this is what happens. Even though I've got nothing happening, I still screw it up. And of course, nobody can see anything. Righto, and we go to impulse 4. We get rid of the moves. And it is blues. And they come. We go to Charlie, who continue to evade forward. We go to white, who can't see anything, can't see anything, and can't see anything. There. We go to Abel. Red comes forward, and so does Doc. And Hansel and Gretel move forward as well. Now, where do they want to move forward to? They come to here. They can't be seen, 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 can't be seen. So this would be their best spot, but they're not getting in advance. Now blue's not going to be able to see them. I think we'll come forward to here. We can't see anybody except for this guy. Okay, no order. In a train, a foxhole is a -2, so we're -3. So we're looking for ones. Spot this guy. Hansel? Gretel. Gretel spots this guy. And goes, oh, we're in trouble. Righto. Baker. Bashful and happy move forward. We go to yellow. And we know that this guy can't see. There's the trees. And of course this guy can't see. And we go to red, can't see, can't see, can't see. And that is the end of turn 2. We go to turn 3 and we get rid of the initiative marks. We get rid of the moves, we get rid of the orders, and we get rid of the cards. But now we have 6 Germans coming in from 3506 to 3511. Oh, come on, just remove. Righto. 3506 to 3511. Let's bring it over. Get rid of this because it's just going to be annoying. 3506, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And these are all aggressive. And we have to roll up for their initial orders. And we'll start at the top. And the first one is a 0, which is an evade 5-6. Second one is a 1, which is an evade 6-5. So let's just... don't do that to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come down there. And go up. This, and put it up there. Okay. Now this little one. A 5, which is a sprint 5. These are fast-moving plants. They must have a bit of bamboo in them. A 6, sneak 5. Okay, this one's a creeper. Ah, sorry, couldn't resist. Yeah, I know, silly. 7, sneak 6. And lucky last is a 2, which is evade 5. Hey, I don't know why. That because and no, that wasn't it. Jesus Christ. What did I do? Shot fired. That's right. Have I got something else on there now? Visibility. Yeah, thank you. Evade 5. Oh, come on. Righto. And we can get rid of the moves. And we are good to go for turn 3. Okay. Germans. Get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our card. which we had no choice in the matter, goes to there. Righty-o, our best is an 8, which is good, followed by a 26. So Charlie, Abel, white, blue, red. Charlie, Abel, white, blue, red, and then we're 54, so Baker, yellow. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Charlie it is. Oh, sorry, all our people still just had date orders. Come on. I'm just having one of those days. Extra evade goes over there. So Charlie it is. And we move forward. And we move forward. We still have nothing to see, nothing to do. We go to Abel. Doc comes forward. So does Red. And our little friends here continue to evade forward. Can't see anybody else, of course. So that is that. We go to White. White can't see us, and White can't see us, and White can't see us. And White is evading 6-5, and White is evading 5, and they have no chance of seeing anybody. And we go to Blue, and Blues are both sneaking, so not on the first impulse. We come to these two Blues here, and neither can see us. We go to Red. Nothing to see, nothing to do, nothing to see, nothing to do. And we evade 5 to here, go to the bottom of the deck. And we sprint 5 to here. We go to Baker. Bashful moves forward. So does Happy. We go to Yellow, who can't see and can't see. And that's that. And we go to Impulse 2. We get rid of the moves. And we are Charlie. Charlie moves forward to here. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Charlie moves forward to here. Charlie will move to there. Charlie will move to there. Both. We go to Abel. Doc comes forward. Red comes forward. And our little people will come forward. They can now try and spot this guy at range 4. They are a 4, a 3, a 4, minus 2 is a 2. Hansel spots. Soldier. We can't see anything this way. Can we spot this one as well? We are a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Hansel first. Gretel. No. Okay, that's Abel. We go to White, and he tries to spot and evade in trees, which is a minus 1. So we're a 4, minus 1 is 3 for this man. At Hansel, yes. And Gretel, no. Hansel, Agent Chris has been spotted. If this is a real boy. Oh, it's not. It's a plastic plant. Wrong. Go that way and go status known. Then I can go blur like that. So we're actually not spotted. Okay. That's white there. White here can't spot anything. White here can't do anything. White here is evading 5 this time. And white here evades 5. Again, nothing to see, nothing to do. We go to blue. We sneak 5 and we sneak 6. And then we have these two here who can't spot due to the trees here. We go to red. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. And evading 6 and sprinting 5. We go to Baker. Bashful moves forward. And so does Happy. We go to yellow. Yellow can try and spot us now. Again, a 4, a 5, minus 1 is a 4. A 4 for Hansel and Gretel. Spots Gretel and becomes alert. Hey, that is not good. So Gretel will get a card. This guy will get a card next time, and then can act on it on. We'll get a roll next time, and if he fails the TQ, then we'll get a card and can act on it in the 4th impulse. So we go up to impulse 3. We get rid of the moves. We go Charlie. 2 Charlies evade forward. And 2 Charlies evade forward. That's probably not a good idea. Charlies evade forward. We go to Abel. Doc comes down. Red comes forward. And our little heroes duck back. Dun, 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 dun. And they have nobody to spot. Nothing to do. We go to white, who can't see anything. And can't see anything. And he's evading 6 this time. And evading 5. We go to blue, who are both sneaking with nothing to do. These 2 blues with nothing to do. We go to red with nothing and nothing and nothing. And sprinting 5. And evading 5. We go to Baker. Bashful and Happy will come forward. We go to yellow, and yellow will roll for a TQ, a 4, and gets an aimed fire. Like that. And we go to impulse 4. And we have Charlie. Charlie evades forward. Charlies evade forward. We go to Abel. Red comes forward. And so does Doc. And our little heroes hide with nothing to spot. We go to white, We can't see anything. Can't see. And evading 5. And evading 5. We go to blue. 1 sneaking 6. 1 sneaking 5. And 2 doing nothing. We go to reds. Waiting, waiting, and waiting. Whilst we sprint and duck back. And we evade 6. We go to Baker, who comes forward and comes forward. And we go to Yellow, who is an aimed fire, and try and shoot poor old Gretel. He is a 3. At 1, 2, 3, 4, he is a 3. For hide in trees. It's a -2, I believe. No, a -4. So he is a 3 -4 is a 0-3 to hit and misses. But he can try and spot hide in trees, which was a -3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a 2 and does not. But he is now shot. Which means this guy, and 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 this guy are now alert. Like that. Right. Yellow done, yellow done. And that is the end of turn 3. And we get rid of the impulse mark. We get rid of the initiative markers. We go to turn 4. We get rid of moves. We get rid of orders. And we get rid of cards. And as things stand, all of our little dwarves in red are about ready to come over and start handing out a little bit of whoop-ass. However, these ones have come forward, and the turn after next, because we're going on with turn 4, again they do get another 6. So that is that. So we need to keep this up to date. There are now 16 of them. More of them are normal than aggressive, so they will stay on 8 for break contact and 4 for there. Once they get the other 6 aggressives, then they'll have 12 aggressives to the starting 10, and we will start marking them as aggressive on the confidence track. So that's where we stand, people. I hope you're enjoying, and I will see you for turn 4 next time. Bye for now.